Ladies and gentlemen, mambo imechemka in the broad-based government. I said it here a few days ago in one of my videos that President William Samoei Ruto must be very, very careful with Raila Odinga and the ODM party. Because currently, as we speak, Musalia Mudavadi and Weta, the Speaker of the National Assembly, are not really okay in the broad-based government. And don't be shocked, don't be surprised to see Musalia Mudavadi and Wetangula joining Kalonzo Musyoka and the former Deputy President, Rigathi Gachagua, ahead of the 2027 general elections. And if that happens, if Wetangula and Mudavadi joins Kalonzo, Rigathi Gachagua, Martha Karua, Eugene Wamalwa, Fred Matiang'i, and let's say the entire opposition to remain united and endorse only one person, let's say Kalonzo or Matiang'i, trust me, Ruto will be a one-term president in the 2027 elections. For example, Fred Matiang'i is being supported by the former head of state, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, who will finance all the political events of Fred Matiang'i. Meaning, Matiang'i will have the entire Mount Kenya region votes. Matiang'i will also have the entire Ukambani votes through Kalonzo. Matiang'i will also have the entire Western region votes. Ruto and Raila Odinga in the broad-based government will only be voted by the Kalenjins, the Luo Nyanza region votes, and the coastal region votes. It will be a sure bet that Matiang'i will be the president if that happens. So let me give you the shocking details of what exactly is going on in the broad-based government currently and the bitter political fallout. Musalia Mudavadi's exit from the broad-based government after defecting William Ruto's UDA party. But before we begin this particular analysis, a quick reminder, in case you're listening to me and you haven't subscribed, let's do this. Take a second and hit the subscribe button down below in order for you to receive the latest political updates from this channel and the best political analysis. My name is Jason, and of course you are listening to Jason Vibes Radio political channel. Thank you so much for your support. Both Mudavadi and Wetangula are not okay in the broad-based government simply because of only one person, that is Raila Amolo Odinga and the ODM party. Mudavadi and Wetangula have worked with Raila Odinga before, so they know the kind of a person Raila Odinga is. Raila Odinga betrayed them during the NASA coalition. Raila Odinga kicked out Wetangula as the minority leader in the Senate. And they were in a very, very bitter political fallout. That is the reason as to why Mudavadi and Wetangula supported William Ruto in the previous 2022 elections. Currently, as we speak, Mudavadi and Wetangula are also being targeted by the same Raila Odinga and the ODM party in the broad-based government. And that is the real reason here as to why both Musalia Mudavadi and Moses Wetangula boycotted William Ruto and Raila Odinga's MOU event at the KICC. Musalia Mudavadi and Raila Odinga are fighting for the prime minister position in the broad-based government. You know, according to the political structure, the formation of the broad-based government ahead of the 2027 elections is that William Ruto is the president. Kithure Kindiki will remain as William Ruto's deputy president in 2027. Then Raila Odinga as the powerful prime minister, then to be deputized by Musalia Mudavadi. Then Wetangula to remain as the Speaker of the National Assembly. But here is the situation. Musalia Mudavadi does not want to deputize Raila Odinga. According to Musalia, he is the one who formed the Kenya Kwanza Alliance government. So, he should be given the position of the Prime Minister and to be deputized by Raila Odinga. That is the real issue here. Also, Raila Odinga and the ODM party are targeting the Speaker position in the National Assembly. Raila Odinga is demanding that William Ruto must remove Wetangula so that he can be replaced by an ODM ally of Raila Odinga as the Speaker of the National Assembly in the broad-based government. Because Raila Odinga is demanding his share, 50-50, between Ruto and Raila in the broad-based government. And that is exactly why you are currently seeing the issue of the majority leadership being given to Azimio and minority to Kenya Kwanza. Wetangula is being targeted here. And also, the activists are signing a petition so that Wetangula to be forced to resign and to be arrested at the court of law. But Wetangula is saying that he cannot be arrested simply because he enjoys the immunity, the protection from the parliament. Let us see how it goes. I remember very well a few days ago, Cleophas Malala and Rigathi Gachagua publicly warned Wetangula that you will be removed as the Speaker of the National Assembly very soon by Raila Odinga. Let me just read for you this headline. This is what Malala said. Former UDA Secretary General Cleophas Malala has hinted that the Speaker of the National Assembly, Moses Wetangula, might soon lose his position. The drama continues. That is the first issue. Number two, Mudavadi and Wetangula are being forced to dissolve their political parties in order for them to remain in the broad-based government. Mudavadi agreed to dissolve his political party and joined Ruto's UDA party. That is before Raila Odinga lost the AUC bid, because Mudavadi thought that Raila Odinga will win the AUC bid so that he can be the prime minister in the broad-based government. Things went south after Raila Odinga lost the AUC bid. Wetangula has totally refused. They are being oppressed in the broad-based government. That is why Mudavadi has decided, kama mbaya mbaya, and the gloves are officially off. Musalia Mudavadi is already making very strange political moves to counter Ruto and Raila Odinga in the broad-based government. Number one, Musalia Mudavadi defending the former DP, Rigathi Gachagua. And I was shocked when Rigathi Gachagua was attacked by goons in church last week. There are only people who spoke to defend Rigathi Gachagua. Number one, Moses Kuria. Number two, Musalia Mudavadi. They strongly defended the former DP Rigathi Gachagua. Why exactly did Musalia Mudavadi defend Rigathi Gachagua for the first time? Because that has never happened before. Everything in politics happens with a reason. That is a clear sign that Mudavadi and Rigathi Gachagua might work together ahead of the 2027 elections. Penye kuna moshi, pana moto. Don't be surprised. So Musalia Mudavadi's exit from the broad-based government is just looming. Number two, Musalia Mudavadi defecting from William Ruto's UDA party. According to the Nation e-paper, it had a very good headline that says, Mudavadi and William Ruto loyalty test and shadows of a new political party for Musalia Mudavadi. Mudavadi and William Ruto are no longer loyal at each other. Musalia Mudavadi has already formed a new political party, a backup political party that is called the Democratic National Alliance Party. Just in case of a fallout with William Ruto, he will go directly to his party and proceed. He will not start from zero like the former DP Rigathi Gachagua. Rigathi is facing a very hard time currently because he did not have a political party while joining William Ruto. But Mudavadi, at least he has a backup political party in case of anything. And he has been advised very well to be careful when entering into a political deal with William Ruto and Raila Odinga in the broad-based government. Mudavadi's exit from Ruto's UDA party is another sign that his resignation is looming in the broad-based government. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, boycotting William Ruto and Raila Odinga's political events. Let me ask you, have you ever seen anywhere Mudavadi attending the political activities where both Ruto and Raila Odinga are attending? Of course, no. That is why I gave you an example that Mudavadi and Wetangula boycotted Ruto and Raila Odinga's MOU event at the KICC. So you can see the fallout is real. It is just a matter of time. But the question is, will Musalia Mudavadi and Wetangula be making the right political decision, dumping the broad-based government to join the opposition? That is the question. I don't know what you think. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to know your thoughts and your opinion in the comment section down below. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more political updates. Remember, my name is Jason. I'm out.